to Shortstop with Sarah. This is Peter Morales. He is the owner of Tapper Scrap. The event is going to take place here Saturday, April 12th at the Bear Pavilion. Can you tell me a little bit about yourself and your company, Tapper Scrap?
Well, first of all, my name's Peter Morales, the owner of Tapper Scrap, with my wife that's in the stands as well. We're from Victoria. We started, I want to say about 3 years ago, we started Tapper Scrap. We started behind a bar, and it was literally, we put a ring behind the bar, and I got guys off the street, we put them in there, and then after that, it just kind of blew up. So then I went down the proper channels to get my license to actually do real MMA shows, and that's what kind of led us to where we're at now. And we're part of one of the fastest growing regional companies here in Texas.
Okay, and then how did you fight before? Or is that what
Yes.
you do? So okay.
I fought a few times, but I didn't like getting punched in the face. So, but I'm more of a business person.
Okay.
I've always loved the business side of certain stuff of the fight game, and it was just something I was kind of passionate about. And we didn't have a platform in Victoria for anybody to fight because there's a few gyms there. And so I really did this for my friends that were back at home. I didn't think in a million years that we would be right here on the regional level.
Nice. Okay.
The benefits it gives all these fighters a platform to fight for. There's not really that many amateur companies in Texas that stay active. So it benefits the fighters a lot more because they're all trying to get to the UFC.
Okay.
So that's what it benefits them.
In these events, like besides, I know that we do have different fights and things like that, but after that, where do they go after that?
We go back to the drawing board, see where we're going to go next.
Okay.
Put on the next event. Doing a show takes about 2 months preparation for it. It's a lot of moving pieces that go into, from the setup, the moving crew, the breakdown crew, the media, the weigh-ins, the matchmaking. There's so much that goes on. The stress of fighters pulling out at, like this morning, we had a fighter pull out. I woke up at 5 a.m. and I had to miss a message from him.
Oh,
so
wow.
then just trying to find to keep the fights together.
Right. Okay.
So a lot goes into it.
If people are looking for something to do this weekend, what do you think you would say for them to come out and enjoy your event?
If you're looking for a date night, Tapper Scrap is the place to be. The whole environment, the vibe that we bring, it's exciting. The fights are exciting. I know there's, Robstown is a small town, so it's a perfect thing to come out and just be a part of. You never know, these guys are going to be in the UFC.
Yes, absolutely.
So come see them now before they get famous. So.
Nice. How many fights are we expected to see here tonight?
Tomorrow night. We're gonna have 13 fights.
Okay.
And our headliner they're actually twin brothers. Our co-main event.
They're fighting each other?
No.
Oh, okay.
They're both fighting for titles.
Oh, okay.
So we have Joseph Sanchez. He's my 155. He's gonna be a star, and he's fighting my champion Konap.
Okay.
Konap's been my undefeated champion, so he's challenging him for that belt. And then in the super lightweight division, we have my champion Jacob Sanchez, which is Krista Sanchez's brothers. They're twins.
So we got I was gonna say we got some Kelsey brothers, but in MMA. But
and then so this morning that phone call that I had was his opponent pulling out, and then so I had a guy that weighed 145 pounds. I was supposed to fight at the 45 division. Bumped up 3 weight classes to take this fight today.
Oh wow!
So that's gonna be an exciting fight in co-main.
Yeah, for sure. So we talked about the time. We talked about the date, but the time. So where can they buy tickets, and what time should they be able to come in?
Well, the door's open at 5:30. Tickets will be available at the door. So online sales are closed out, and we do have 2 VIP tables available as well. So you can get those at the door.
Okay, awesome. And then, what makes your event different or special for spectators that makes it a can't miss event?
The atmosphere.
The atmosphere.
The
Okay.
atmosphere. It's everyone says if when you go to a tap and scrap event, it's a date night.
Okay.
It's a home environment. You see people singing, dancing. It's a fun event.
And then, so we also have our drink special of the night. It's called the Counter Punch.
The counter punch.
Yes, it's the Counter Punch. So this has orange juice, grapefruit, lime juice, and it has a tahini rim. And this will be available only at Tapper Scrap.
These two, they do not have alcohol in them. So, but they will have alcohol in them tomorrow night.
But cheers.
Cheers. All right.
And so
It's actually really good without the alcohol.
Yeah, I know. It actually tastes really, really good. So the main event is who's in the main event?
The main event is Conap and Christian Sanchez. No, Joseph Sanchez.
Joseph Sanchez.
Yeah, too many Sanchez's on there.
You should definitely be proud of. But is there anything that you would like to say to people that are kind of on the fence of whether or not they want to come out tomorrow night?
Yeah, if you haven't been to a show, I highly recommend coming. It's family friendly. There'll be a bunch of kids here as well too. It's an exciting show. So if you have nothing to do tomorrow night, I don't know what they do here in Robstown, but if you have nothing going on tomorrow night here in Robstown, come out, enjoy our show. This is our second time here, and we plan on making this venue our home. Also thank y'all do an amazing job for us here, and it just makes our life that much easier. Please, my wife, come here.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because without her putting up with me, none of this.
Okay. That's good to know. That's good to know.
It's my backbone in all this. Like without
That makes
her,
so much sense.
yeah. Without her, I'm just a chick with his head cut off. So she gets.
And what was your name?
I'm Christy.
Christy. Okay, so Christy Morales and Peter Morales. We are here at the R&B Fairgrounds with Tapper Scrap, and come on out tomorrow night and enjoy the fights.
And then the counterpunch.
Yeah, and the counterpunch.
Cheers.
Cheers.